Dirty fat.
Hello and welcome to the Talking Ben's Valorant Tournament semifinal, game number 3. All the chips are on the line between the War Room and the Crashout Kings. I'm your host, Fat Gerard, joined on commentary by Isaac, Drew, and Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had an absolutely thrilling first two games. First one was an absolute sweep by the War Room on Lotus. Second round came in, and the Crashout Kings come back being down 9-3 to win game number 2. It's been an absolute thrill. This is for a spot in the championship. Starting off with the Crashout Kings on defense, Drew, what are you seeing out of their team comp so far?
So, we see everyone on their normal roles, but what I'm more excited to talk about is Noah on Haven. I am excited to see Noah play on Haven because I know how much he hates this map and how he seems to just not be able to shoot on this map as well as he can on some of the other ones. And hopefully this game, it doesn't take until the second half for them to lock in and do what they gotta do. Maybe they'll start and clean sweep the War Room this game.
Absolutely. Taking a look at the attackers now for the War Room. Richard, what are you liking out of the team comp so far? As it's very, actually, it almost might be exactly similar with the switch from Kuro going to Jet now instead of Reyna. What are you liking out of that comp for the attackers?
I'm liking that they are really sticking with people that they're comfortable with playing. Again, while I was supposed to be subbing, Dragon was already putting together comps for every possible map with people on agents that they're comfortable with. And so I love to see that it is consistent. You know, people are playing what they want, but they're also a well-rounded team.
Absolutely. Doing at will what they want here. Now we have to go to Isaac for the Extreme X Factor of the match. Last game, it was the Davinator, and he ended up top fragging on the winning team. So going over to you now, Isaac. Who is your Extreme X Factor?
1 second. I'm crunching the numbers still right now. I'm trying to get a good intake right now of what is going to happen this game. I'm not getting a really good pick right now. I'm thinking though, as I'm looking, all right. Perfect. All right, came back to me. All right, it's looking like this game is going to be our little jet boy at the bottom there, Kuragami. I think it's going to be the X Factor of the game. I know he's normally near the top of the leaderboard as a duelist main. I feel like he's going to have a little bit more than what he normally does this game. I feel like we're about to see something special from this boy.
Absolutely. Game number 3 underway for a spot in the championship. The attackers pushing early onto A site here. Miguel is waiting there, though. Is he going to be able to get one early on Gage? Gage trying to take him down. Miguel, very low health now. The attackers looking for a fast push here, but the wall by Chris able to go up and stop their progress. Gage trying to find any kind of momentum in sewer here, but he's not going to meet anybody. He's going to have to push back a little bit, and the attackers are almost forced out of pushing A site here. They're going to rotate here. But Ghost Toxin is ready. He is pushing back towards C site, where the attackers are starting to push. Now, led by Gage and by Skylar. Ghost Toxin is trying to get ready here. He is going to sit up top and see if he can find anybody. He's going to wait, though. Skylar is going to get the plan down, and nobody is on site.
Planted.
Full site control for the attackers here. Kill usage going up. Liv, very low health. Skylar getting netted. We haven't seen any kills yet, and down goes Skylar, but not before getting Chris. Down goes Liv, and down goes more. Noah with a big kill on Kuragami. Noah with 3. Noah with 4 big guys all going down to the Davinator there. Absolutely huge. The previous Extreme X Factor picking up right where he left off there. Drew, what did you like out of Noah there to be able to get 4 kills?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much damage he did to everyone or if he was just the finisher, but he did what he had to do to wrap up that round and get almost an ace.
Yeah, he really was pushing for the team there. I mean, it's rounds like this that are going to be needed out of the Crashout Kings after starting off so slow in game number 1 and number 2. So we'll see what they have here for
With
the second round.
classic, nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. A big garage push out of the attackers here, led by Gage, with Dragon following. They're going to try and get the Augie trip, but they're not going to get it. Or, excuse me, not Augie. This is the Ghost Toxin trip. Ghost Toxin looking for one. He's going to have to go back. Wow, the attackers have sight here. A big push. And down goes Gage. Ghost Toxin with a big kill there. Can he get one more? Whoa, but look at the Davinator. He's able to get almost all of them and cleaning it up.
Wow, Davinator.
6 huge kills by the Davinator. Ghost Toxin cleaning things up there. And it looks like the defenders are just doing everything right. So, led by Skylar and a little bit of Dragon there. Richard, what do the attackers need to do to be able to push anything out here and get some sight?
A gift.
The thing about Haven is that, you know, there are so many, just like Lotus, there are so many sites that you can go to. Yeah, it's not always fun to rotate. Sometimes you just want to pick a site and commit to it. But sometimes, especially on Haven, if you see something that you don't like on your site, then you should just feel, you know, ready and willing to rotate.
Absolutely. Augie grabbing the orb here. He doesn't know that Kuragami's right there. He's going to back it off. Look at this push here by Liv. She's going to see Miguel. And the smoke is going to go up to stop any further gunfights. The attackers just keep on getting slowed down. This util usage by the defenders is top tier. Is Augie and Noah ready? Here comes the blind from Gage. Wow, Miguel's going to take down Gage. And Noah's going to take down Liv. 2 big kills. They're able to get more. Skylar's going to go down. We're getting one there. Miguel getting his 3rd. It's all up to Dragon. 4v1. Dragon lurking on B. Can he find anything? The spike is down. There's one up top, one down low, one on flank. Oh, and Noah loses his ult. Now it's a 3v1.
I realized he ulted.
Dragon might be able to pick off Ghost Toxin here, but Ghost Toxin hiding, waiting. There's Miguel trying to get something. Dragon's gonna take him down. Ghost Toxin looking for more. And look at the come up here by Chris. Does he have anything for him? He thinks better of it.
30 seconds
Almost
left.
A great play there by Chris, just waiting it out, being a little more patient. Dragon having to push here. He has 23 seconds left. Chris looking, waiting. Dragon doesn't know that he's there. He's even gonna wait on him. He's gonna knife him in the back. Absolutely disrespectful play there. I mean, Drew, was that
Really
like
not.
what even
was
was that
mean.
out of Chris? Like, is that
mean,
just
is what it was.
pure disrespect?
Yeah. That's
Wow,
all I
I
can
mean-
say.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just pure disrespect there.
Chris Hansen having more kills with a knife than Augie does with a gun.
I mean, that's absolutely insane what we're seeing here. We've got knife kills to clutch. I mean, that was absolutely wild. I don't think we've even seen something like that in the tournament before. But the defenders up 3-0, holding sights down. A slow push here out of the attackers. Augie just waiting. They hear the trip. They don't want to push it. Augie has that arm out ready to stun them at any moment's notice. He's going to do it now. Gage has to hide. Augie waiting, pushing. Gage saw it, can't get it. Augie, a little bit low on health there. The wall going up. Wow, huge wall there. Out of Chris. The trip going down. Augie trying to find something, but almost like losing it for them. There is fire. Kuro was just having to sit in it and take it like a good boy. Wow, and Dragon able to take down Chris with only 5 health. Do the attackers have something here? Miguel taking one down. Augie takes down another. Miguel taking one more. But Kuro, the Extreme X Factor, trying to run away and get every last bit he can, but there is the Davinator. It's all up to Gage, and Augie takes care of him. The defenders are taking over. Taking a look at the leaderboard. I mean, Richard, Gage, and Liv have got to get something going here. I mean, it seems like nothing is working out for them at the moment.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I don't know if it's that I've just missed it, but I haven't seen a lot of really good util come from Liv yet, especially with her, you know, playing Fade and having a recon ability. I know she just got a seize off on Augie, I think, but it's her job to really gather information for her team so that her duelist Gage can enter. And if Gage isn't building space, isn't winning his duels, then he's not doing his job as Phoenix.
Absolutely. Here comes the attackers on the main push here. The eye going up. They know that there's multiple there. It's just Augie and Looks like there's going to be a push through sewers. Are they going to be able to get anything here? We're going to wait. Live, thinking better of it. Going to have to push, fall back now. Is Kuro going to continue? The smoke going down. The jet smoke going down. Kuro thinking better of it. Just going to try and hold them. All of them are on A side, though. Look at C side. Completely clear. The only thing stopping them is a chamber trip. They're probably going to see that there, and they are. So Skylar, able to get some momentum here. It's only going to be Chris in garage. Now the rest of the team rotating. The spike is down. 5v5. Kuro waiting. He's going to see Chris there, and that's the Extreme X Factor on the
Joke's
work.
over. You're dead.
Now, a gauge ult coming. Here's the defenders. All in alley. He's going to see them. He's going to get one down. Dabs, but Augie takes out the ult. Augie looking for more. Kuro, the Extreme X Factor taking out another there on the flank. Does he know that more is coming? Miguel right there, but Augie able to save him in time. 3v2, is there enough time? They're going to have to get out of there quickly. They see them get out. Dragon's going to go down. But wow, Skylar through the smoke. It's all down to Gage and Skylar is going to take care of them. That's going to be a win for the attackers, finally getting on the board. And even Miguel getting 2 kills there, though. So the defenders able to get a little something out of that. But we got to talk about the Extreme X Factor. I mean, Isaac Kuro able to get the kills and securing a round there for the team. He might not have been able to get all of them, but it was enough to win the round there. So what did you see in your analysis when looking at him to be able to win fights like that?
I don't know, dude. Going into that round, I was looking at my numbers, and I thought I might have carried a 0 to the wrong spot and picked the wrong guy, but it looked like he might be coming up now. We got his ult on the board. Let's see if he's going to use it. Looking like we're going to pop it. Let's see what he can do with this.
Absolutely, the knives are out. Augie is ready for it on A side. He's going to look out. Is he going to see anything?
Ooh!
He's going to go down on the Extreme X Factor with a big hit on Augie. 5v4. Kuro looking for anything. He's going to pick up a Vandal.
Wow.
Wow, Miguel with a big shot. Engaging with the trade. Wow, look at that. It's all down to Ghost Toxin on B site. But look at the lurk by Dragon. He's sitting and waiting. Just looking for Ghost Toxin to go towards B site. Ghost Toxin knows he's there, but he has to wait. He has to put the trip down, but but Dragon misses the shot. Ghost Toxin now looking. Dragon might have to push, but the trip is there. Now the trip is gone. He has his respawn. He's gonna wait. Live pushing at the exact right time. Now Ghost Toxin taking down Dragon. He's gonna have to go quick here. Live looking. Gage has the flash. He's gonna get the flash. Ghost Toxin going back. He's gonna have to push. Skylar's ready. Gage is there, but Skylar is gonna get the kill in 2 big rounds by the attackers there. Led by Kuro. It's Skylar. Richard, the attackers. It looks to be going in their favor now. What do they gotta do to keep the momentum up and keep the foot on the gas?
Yeah, you know, it's exactly like I said a little bit ago. You know, the first round they won, they were pushing A. As soon as everyone was on A, they didn't like it, and they switched to C. And they made that rotation fast enough that no one was ready for it. And that allowed them to get some momentum for that second round. What do I need to see from them to continue to carry this momentum forward and try to even things out? I think we just really need to see the team play together like they have been.
Absolutely. Here we go. Decided attack here by the attackers. That eye is going to scan 2 of them. Their Liv knows that they're on, but the wall is going to go up. There's going to be a lot happening here. Fast and furious, folks. Or maybe not. It's still a 5v5, but there's the knife. Skylar going down. Look at Miguel with 2 big kills there. 3 kills from Miguel. It's a 4 or 5 v2. But look at Dragon. He's going to try and get more. Ghost Toxin with the wall bang. It's all up to the Extreme X Factor. They're going to try and defuse. He's looking. Can he get Ghost Toxin? He does. That's 1. The Extreme X Factor can't get it done. Miguel with 4. Miguel absolutely insane right now. He has a reverse pie at the moment with 14 kills and 3 deaths. Drew, Miguel seems to be doing everything right. What are you seeing out of him to be able to get these rounds and give the defenders the lead so far?
Yeah, he's able to just make that space once they like
he's got good aim.
Absolutely, he does.
He
is absolutely locking it down, and you know when he needs to rotate and push, and especially with those knives, he can get aggressive when he needs to be. So now the attackers trying to find something there after giving that one up while getting 2. They're going to push A site here. Gonna wait, and Ghost Toxin with a big kill on the extra next vendor. Can he get another? Skylar is gonna go down! Ghost Toxin on his ult, absolutely punishing the team so far. He's gonna look for more. Dragon going to wait while Gage and Liv are on the flank. Dragon, he's gonna peek the op. Absolutely wild play. He's not even looking at head level. Ghost Toxin is waiting. He's gonna drop down. He heard him. Is he ready for it? I don't think he is. But he is! Wow, Dragon! Through the wall. He's gonna get Ghost Toxin his ult. That's exactly what the attack is.
Face your fear!
And look at the Liv ult now. Oh, but the counter ult! Gage is gonna get hit! Is he gonna be able to get out in time? I don't think he is! What a huge ult by Chris
Last
there!
player standing.
And Augie with a kill!
C.
Through there! Dragon trying to get one on Miguel, and it's not gonna work. The defenders with absolutely huge kills there. I mean, Isaac, the counter ult by Chris, and Augie getting the kill in the corner. I mean, the defenders seem to be doing everything right so far.
Yeah, you're just seeing the elite game sets coming out from our Bronze 2 friend, Chris Hansen. He just knows when to pop the ult and get his second kill on the board. He has not had a single kill with his gun right now. He got a knife kill and an ult kill. What can Chris not do? I guess it's shoot his gun, but we'll see.
I mean, absolutely insane analysis there, being 0-6 with the gun and 2-0 with other utilities. But here we go, the attackers looking to push through garage now. The defenders waiting. Here we go.
A lot of footsteps.
Kuro pushing. Lots of noise. Is Chris Hansen gonna wait? There's the jet. Smoke, they're gonna push up. Wow, Chris is gonna get one. But Liv is gonna go down, but down to Sarah. Get him back. Skylar looking to try and get some more. 4v3, the attackers down a man now and losing out on the spike. Naps is holding control here. Wow, Ghost Toxin with the operator. Taking down another attacker in Dragon.
Player standing.
There's Carl going down as well. It's all up to Skylar, but he's gonna go down to Miguel, and the defenders are gonna continue to steamroll. I mean, everything going right for them so far. You just gotta look at the top there, and it's Miguel, and it's Noah, and it's also Ghost Toxin with his op. I mean, everything's working for the defenders right now, Drew. I mean, what are you seeing out of them that's able to take the gunfights to the attackers?
Like their util use that they're using. We're dogging on Scoobert New a little bit, but he's able to use his deadlock util to hold them off until his teammates can get to him in order to hold down that site. And even when they get on and plant, once they have to retake, they're able to use that utility.
Absolutely, he finally got his first gun kill of the game. The attackers trying to muster up any kind of momentum with a maybe B push here, and Dabs is going to set up on A though with 3 on A, 2 lurking C. Is Augie going to be able to see the B push here? He is! He's going to take down Liv, and that is the spike. This might be where we see Augie time. He's going to use the util. Dominator is right there with him. Skylar trying to get one. He gets one on Skylar. Oh, but look at the Augie! Util usage! Dabs taking down Skylar. Dragon getting one back though. Ghost Toxin waiting for Dragon. He's going for a second. Dragon trying to get one on Augie, and he does. It's a 3v3. Dragon using his ult. He's gonna put up another one, and Scooter is gonna put one through. 2 to go. Gage, Kuro going against Miguel, and
Enemy remaining.
he's gonna wait, and Miguel's gonna push him down. It's all up to Gage now. Gage is gonna try and push him. Miguel saw him. Gage is gonna think better of it. Gage does have his ult, but he only
30
has light
seconds
shield.
left.
30 seconds left. He has a sheriff. He's got to do something here. He's got to find anything. He's gonna maybe try and go over to A site here. This might be his only hope. He's got to try and get the spike down, but he might run into a Ghost Toxin operator here. I don't know. We'll see. He's got the wall up. He's gonna try and get the spike down
10
now.
seconds left.
Just able to get on the site. They're gonna hear it. A site. Here they come. The defenders started with Ghost Toxin on the operator.
We're not the
Gage
minimum op.
still only using a sheriff. He is gonna be in a world of hurt, but he is going to try and do the best that he can. Miguel looking up top here, going to wait. He's gonna try and drop down. They know that he's long. They're gonna check. Miguel making sure he doesn't take fall damage. Gage has to swing and has to be accurate. Here we go, Miguel. Miguel is gonna take him down, and the attackers are gonna lose another. It is 8-2 defenders. I mean, just we need to see something out of these attackers here. Richard, what are you seeing out of them that's just not working so far? And why is their Sentinel their top frag right now?
Well, I think their Sentinel is their top frag because it's Dragon. Dragon is the actual go. But in all reality, I think kind of the opposite of what Drew just said a couple rounds ago, where the defenders have really good util use, the attackers don't. You know, they really need to be able to use their util to clear corners, to be able to get onto site safely, to get the plant down, and to protect that plant. And we're just really not seeing that. Hopefully we're going to see that better when they're on defense, because as we saw in the last game, the defending team was the one that was, you know, really carrying.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Absolutely. Here's the gauge ult here. He's gonna go in quick. He's gonna try and get one. Augie's gonna take out the ult, but it seems like the Davenator's put a little help there. The eye by Liv, able to scan a couple there.
Bring them.
Look at Miguel up on the top of the box. Augie waiting for more. Nobody has done yet, but we're getting pretty darn close here. Hurl lurking. Gage seeing one up top, but blinded. What's gonna happen? Augie peeking. Ghost Dogson peeking. He's not able to hit any off shots right now, but everybody seems to be on A site. Except, wow, there's a Miguel kill on Skylar, and Liv goes down to Augie. The attackers already like that, losing 2 of their key players. Miguel has sight of Spike. Gage, Dragon. Wow, and down goes Dragon. It's up to Gage and Kuro. They've got to find something here. They know that the Spike is there. They've got to find something. Gage is going to go down to Miguel. It's off to the Extreme X Factor Kuro, though. He got a kill on Miguel. Does he have anything left in him? He is down to a little bit of health, and the Davenator's going to take him out. It is 9-2, and Miguel is absolutely on fire.
In the half.
20-4. I mean, Drew, Miguel has put on a clinic so far. What are you seeing out of him that's able to just take over at this moment?
I mean, I feel like there's not much that the other team can do right now to stop him. He's just an unbeatable force. He got taken down last round, but there were 4 other teammates to trade him out. So it's like, once they get him down, can they get the rest of them?
Absolutely. I mean, Miguel seems to be putting them on his back right now. We're taking a timeout break here. We're going to go over to the Extreme X Factor specialist, Isaac. I mean, taking a look at the Extreme X Factor and Kuro, it's just, he's kind of helping a little bit, but I think we might have to see if he can put it on the defensive side, because it looks like the attacking side is not really working out for him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I crunched those numbers pretty quick, and I'm afraid I might have carried the 0 wrong. I thought I didn't at first, but I think I might have picked the wrong factor, and it looks like Miguel, for the first time ever, it looks like the Extreme X Factor might just be completely wrong. I mean, he's had one nice clutch, but besides that, he's done a whole lot of nothing. And I mean, the whole team's getting rolled, so he's not having a chance to do much. But, you know what I mean? It's just not doing much.
Very well could have accidentally, you know, you might have just picked them. Yeah, chose the wrong bit. Exactly what I was going to say there. I mean, it seems like Miguel just seems to have a feel for this Haven map, and it looks like the Crashout Kings are only 4 rounds away from becoming a championship finalist. Here they go, the attackers on mid. They're pushing quick. Skylar looking, but Augie is here. What does Augie have? He's gonna get the ult off. Wow, he's gonna try and use it. Wow, and there is Skylar getting a kill on Scuba. Skylar's gonna go down now. Augie getting a kill on Gage. Dabs gonna follow Skylar, get 2 kills on him. It's a 4v3. The attackers looking for anything, and Liv is gonna go down to Augie. Miguel trying to find more. It's Kuro. It's Dragon. 2 versus 3. Miguel waiting. Does he see? No, he doesn't. He looks at Augie for advice. Augie trying to give it to him. Dragon patiently waiting. Ghost Toxin with the op. Knows that Dragon is there. Not looking at head level though. Dragon waiting. While Kuro goes towards A site. He's gonna meet Miguel in a battle of the Jets. Miguel, Kuro, Augie, and Dragon. They know that they're there. Kuro is gonna wait. He's gonna maybe try and push on Dragon, being enough of a distraction to get back. And now Kuro trying to check every single corner here. He might be able to stall enough time here for Dragon to get over, and they might have full A site control, and they will. Look at that, Ghost Toxin notifying the team that they're A pushing. He's got the op though, so it's a 3v2, and here comes the knives. Both knives going out for Miguel and for Kuro. A battle of the Jets for the ages. Kuro on site, looking up top. Now looking away for Augie. He's gonna see Augie. Augie might not have it here. Augie's gonna go down, but there's Ghost Toxin. Now, Miguel, does he have the knife?
Enemy remaining.
Dragon with 25 health. 1v1. Ghost Toxin. Dragon. What does he have? Dragon has the util. The camera. He knows. Does Ghost Toxin shoot through it? He takes it off.
No one
Get
else
on top.
could do this.
Dragon looking. Dragon trying. Dragon, does he have
No
it?
time.
Ghost
No
Toxin
time.
run out of time, and Dragon
What
is
a
going
clutch.
to win the round. Yes. The 9-3 half. The attackers finally getting
boy.
on the board. And this
Switching
has
sides.
happened in every game so far. The fat
Crazy.
stat of the game, 3 straight games. The first half ends 9-3. Now it's come in different ways. First game, it was the War Room going up 9-3 and not letting up whatsoever. Second game, the War Room led again, but then the Crashout Kings came back. And now we see the Crashout
Here.
Kings up 9-3. Are we going to see a 9-3 curse? Or are the Crashout Kings finally going to get this going? As we roll into our 1-minute timeout, we're going to take it over to Richard, taking a look at the attackers now, the Crashout Kings. Only 4 rounds away from winning. What do they have to do to avoid the 9-3 curse?
I think what they need to do is not do what the current defenders did when they were attacking, and that is swallow your pride and rotate off of the site that you're attacking if things don't look good. They did that in the last round when things started to not look good, but it was already a 2v3, 2v4. They should have rotated off earlier than that. As soon as they knew that B was being contested, they should have left. As long as the attackers play smart, as long as they're willing to swallow their pride and rotate sites, as long as they're willing to play off of each other, they can take those 4 wins easily. Now, the defenders, as long as they can hold pistol and bonus round, they could turn this game around completely and have an advantage going forward with their econ.
Absolutely here. We're going into the second half of game number 3. It's War Room. It's Crashout Kings. A spot in the championship on the line. Here we go. Attackers on A site pushing here. It's going to be Skylar looking early with Liv. They're going to back up now, and it's going to be a fast attack here from the attackers. Augie with a classic. He's going to look in sewer now. Are they going to be able to get the smokes down? Here comes Augie with the util. They finally are, and look at that net. Able to take care of Augie and Miguel. Wow, and Ghost Toxin able to get a big kill there on Skylar. The attackers doing exactly what they need to do. Augie with a kill. Kuro is
Spike
back
down
down.
A.
This
One
is gonna go
enemy
down,
remaining.
and so is Kuro. It's all up to Dragon now. 4v1, but 2 are low. He saw Augie. Does Augie have enough here? Dragon, look, he
Spike
knows that
planted.
Augie's gonna just sit and wait in that corner. He's just gonna peek it out and look at the util usage. The sensor goes down. Is he gonna push as well? Another sensor going up. That one's gonna go down as well. 4v1. Dragon all alone with no friends. What does he gotta do here? He doesn't have anything. Augie and the attackers taking it over through the defenders. Losing pistol round. Not looking good for them. They've got to find something here. What do they need to do to be able to stop the bleeding?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Kind of the key to the 9-3 curse is winning the pistol round, and unfortunately they weren't able to do that. I mean, their only hope here is to, it looks like Skylar's got a shotgun. He might sit in a corner and get a few guns out of there. Maybe they can turn it around and win their save.
Absolutely, the save round coming up huge here. The attacker's looking for a C-sided push, and it's exactly where Dragon is, and I think he might know that they're there. Augie, Miguel, Gate, and Ghost Toxin all pushing here.
I
But
thought we were
the
still in
smoke
the
is
cypher
up.
camp for a second.
The smoke is up, though, and it looks like we're going to wait here. What a push by Kuro, though. This is ultra aggressive by Kuro. He sees one. He's going to think better. Ghost Toxin is right there, though. I don't know what Kurogami was thinking. He was just pushing up sight into multiple people there. And now it's a 5v4. The attackers doing exactly what they need to do, but Gage waiting on the lurk. Can he pick one off? Skylar waiting in garage. Is Augie going to push it? They're thinking about it. Now they're going to go up mid. Or are they? Here comes Augie looking in garage. Miguel also looking in garage. Skylar pushing and he's going to try and get some, and he's able to get one there, but not before Dab sprays him up. Augie now looking to get on the C-side. Dragon pushing back now on the smoke. He sees them through the camera.
Getting one.
Dragon. Wow, Liv taking down Chris Hansen, it's a 3v3, but the guns are just not in the defender's favor.
30 seconds
Look
left.
at the flank from Gage. Gage on the flank. Does he get one here? No! Augie able to take him out, but Dragon with the classic, it's a 2v2. Dragon and Liv. Ghost Toxin and Augie. Ghost Toxin sitting, waiting. Liv looking. Ghost Toxin is going to try and get Liv here. Can't do it. Ghost Toxin looking for Dragon. Can't get it. Ghost Toxin's low. Liv is going to take him out. It's all up to Augie. Augie sitting. Dragon not able to get the cage on the right way. He's going to try and get this. Wow. Augie takes down Liv. It's Dragon. It's Augie. Dragon just doesn't have enough time, or does he? Dragon doesn't have enough time to defuse. He's just going to try and get the kill here. Augie is going to take care of him. That is a win for the attackers. I mean, Isaac, we got to talk about the extra X factor. I know Miguel has started off a little slow on the attack here, but Kuro just pushing up into all of those attackers there. What was he thinking in that moment?
I don't know, dude. It's looking like he hasn't had dinner yet. He talked to me earlier about it. He said he's going into this super hungry, and he's just thinking about how much money he's gonna get if he wins this. And he can buy fried chicken, he can buy his watermelon, he can buy anything he wants to eat. But he just hasn't done it yet. And I think it might be on his mind and in the back of his head, and it's just making him not focus on the game.
Absolutely, 2 rounds away for the attackers here. They are pushing on to A side, but look at this Skylar play with the judge in sewer. Is Miguel ready for it? I don't think he is.
Your fault.
Yes, he is Miguel with a huge kill by
Spike
Kuro.
down
Getting one
A.
right back on Ghost Toxic. 4v4. Gage looking to get one, he does. Miguel goes down. It's a 3v4. The defenders might finally have a chance here. Kuro waiting, he just threw the smoke at the worst moment. Hansen getting a lot of damage and util usage, but look at the attackers. Dabs and Augie able to get more kills. Dabs
Last
as well.
player standing.
Liv looking. It's all down to Liv. Look at Augie there. Can she get something? She does on Augie, but Dabs with the ghost takes. We are 1 round
Match
away.
point.
I'm gonna take it away for just a moment. The Crashout Kings. They were down. It was 1-0 War Room. They were losing 9-3, and they needed to kick it on the high gear. Ghost Toxin, Chris Hansen, Augie, Davinator, Miguel. They have done absolutely everything they've needed to do, and the comeback is almost complete. They are 1 round away from going into the championship of the Talking Ben Valorant's tournament. The defenders are gonna have to win 9 straight to get it to overtime. The task is tall, but here we go. Attackers, Gage, waiting for the eye. The eye, not able to scan Gage. Actually, the eye was for the defenders, not able to see anything. Augie, Miguel, they're pushing up in sewer. Gage, is he ready? Sewer pushes heavy. Augie is there. Gage kind of has to watch out, because here comes Augie. Augie's going to get the orb, and he's going to maybe ult. He's going to put the util down. And look at that, Death getting a kill on Gage. And wow, Chris getting a kill on Skylar, that's huge. Oh, though, the extreme X factor, but it's not going to going out 2. Liv going down, and Dragon in a 3v1. It's all up to him. He's the last hope. Does he
Spike
have
planted.
enough? We're going to go into the mind of Dragon and see if he can finally clutch it out for the War Room, or are we going to see the Crashout Kings go to the final?
Off your feet!
And there it is!
Attackers
The Crashout
win.
Kings have won, and they are going to the final. They will face the winner of Chub Club versus the Geezer Gulag. We will see you in the next semifinal game. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one.